It really did feel like pure magic, this playground of totally new possibilities.
Once you learn this practice, all of a sudden your inner sexual artist has so much freedom to kind of come out and play. Prior to learning ejaculation retention, I think I could make love for like maybe 5 or 7 minutes, sometimes less than that. I thought I was a rock star if the lovemaking occasion lasted like 10 or 15 minutes. I was like, yeah, today was a good day.
It's a real blessing for men who struggle with early ejaculation, develop multiple energy orgasms, and to do away with worries about early ejaculation. I worked with him and it didn't take very long, and now he's like, this is way more interesting than ejaculating. It just exploded. He just can go forever.
I don't know what it is. There's something that magical happens after the 45-minute mark of lovemaking.
Yes!
Every time I cross that 45-minute threshold, something happens with my body. I don't actually have to do the technique, breathing practices, the muscle, it's like God enters the building.
Literally, I was like, I don't understand what is going on in my body. It's like a doorway to another dimension opened.
It's totally a vibe when it's the man who lasts longer than the woman. There's something just so satisfying about like a woman who's just like, I can't take it anymore. It's too intense. I need to stop. And you stop the occasion and you pull out and you still got your big old heart on. You haven't ejaculated yet and you're just like, yeah.
I love it because it makes foreplay core play as well. When you're developing this as a man, you're usually gonna need to stop and pause and change positions and breathe and slow down and use things other than just your penis to have sex. When I started to be on the receiving end of such creativity, I started to have different kinds of orgasms, full body waves of shivers and like dissolving into, oneness with the universe and all of these amazing things. And I was like, oh my God, I didn't know this was allowed. It's good to do it as a sacred ritual to see each other in a transpersonal light, what I call to transfigure each other, rather than making it about hooking in and attaching to this particular individual.
I enjoy my partner being in pleasure more than I enjoy feeling my own. And that's just the truth of it. There's just something so profoundly magical, beautiful, having complete control over our ejaculation response, getting to choose if and when we want to do it, creating the space for my partner to ripple and quake and undulate in her wave upon wave of pleasure and orgasmic expression, like a heart and soul open woman in intense pleasure, open-hearted, dripping and just radiating devotion for me. Like, oh,